Sometimes we wake up and everything feels like a mess. Your apartment is in a mess. Probably your car is broken, and probably someone just calls and needs you out there. I know, sometimes it just feels like this. Sometimes it's just a mess and it doesn't work out. And that's totally okay, because you know why? Life can be messy sometimes. Life can be hard sometimes, right? But in this video, I'm gonna teach you how to deal with your bad days. So stay tuned until the end of the video. Don't forget, you could follow me on Instagram right here. And also, you could follow me on my podcast. And on Instagram, I share stories. I share some stories these last days, and I try my best to share with you as many, inspiring tips as I can. So stay tuned until the video. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive right into it. Hi there, I'm Alice. I'm a life and business coach, and I'm here to bring some positivity into your life. So let's dive right into the video, but before, I'm gonna ask you if you want to, of course, if you want to be part of this community of positive vibes only. So subscribe to the channel just down below and give us a thumbs up if you want to. And of course, share this video with a friend or a family member. So this video is going to teach you how to deal with your bad day. So let's dive right into it. When you start your day feeling so low, trust me, your day is going to be so low. But if ever you start your day and something goes wrong in that day, but you're trying to figure out a way to deal with it, then it's perfect, because all you need is a solution to deal with it, right? So something you could do when you start your day this way, probably start by creating a self-care checklist. I mean, when you start your day with something bad that's happening, and even if your day just goes like this to be that bad, just create a self-care checklist, right? It's not just to use during that bad day, but it's something you could use every single day. This will reinforce your coping mechanism. Whenever something happens in your life, you could have that moment for you. And you cannot deal with difficult situations in life if you don't, first of all, know how to calm yourself, right? I used to be whenever something bad happens in my life, I'd be like, oh my God, I can't help it. This is so weird. I hate that. I'll be like, okay. And now I'm like, okay, this happened. I cannot change it. I accept it. I will find a way to deal with it. And this is my way of dealing with it. So probably if you try this out, probably it's gonna work for you as well. And another thing you could do as well when you're dealing with a bad day, you could try to read something that's gonna boost your mood. Yeah, this is something you're not gonna hear a lot about, because they would tell you, yeah, go hang out with people, but I believe that a book can shift your mood in a very amazing and astonishing way. When you're dealing with that moment of negative vibes, you should probably read something that's gonna lift you up, or even listen to music, okay? Don't add fuel to fire, because when you're in that state of negative energy, everything that's gonna come to you, you're gonna absorb it. It's gonna feel draining to absorb everything which is coming your way, and you'll feel so tired, and at some point you'll just blow, seriously, like a balloon. You put a lot of air inside of it, right? You put the right amount, it's gonna stay that way. And if you put a lot of air inside the balloon, it's just gonna blow, right? So that's exactly what happens to us human beings. We need the right amount of things. And if you don't know how to put the right amount to yourself, that's terrible, but fixable, right? Okay. Another thing I want you to do, my loves, is to try and listen to your body. When you're dealing with some difficult situations in life, it could be so many days, right? It could be not just one day, but probably someone died, but probably you lost your job or something. I really want you to listen to your body. You know, our bodies are always sending us signals, and sometimes we don't listen to those signals. And when you don't listen to your signals, this makes it complicated, because it's your body which is trying to send you a message and trying to tell you, hey, you, something is not right with me. Listen to me. Help me out in here. I need you. It's whether your body or your inner child. Even our inner child is trying always to tell us something. You know, probably sometimes you feel sad, probably sometimes you feel pissed. It's your inner world that's not right. You just need to listen to those messages. Sometimes you just feel like your shoulders hurt. Why would they hurt if everything is fine? It's probably some stress blocked somewhere in your body that came here to tell you that something is not right with you. And you just need to listen to that. And something I do personally when I deal with bad days, I try to not stay isolated from the world, because sometimes the best thing you can do is go out, change, you know, the atmosphere, change the environment, go talk to a friend. Right? Because, you know, when you talk to a friend, it's as if like you're getting out all those feelings that are overwhelming you. And as soon as you get them out, it just feels like, you know, when you're so hungry, starving, like seriously starving, and you go and you eat and you feel like, oh, I'm full now. It's exactly the same feeling. When you just talk to someone, you tell them how you feel, you tell them what's going on with you, and they would listen to you and be like ready to help out. I mean, don't talk to anyone but someone you could trust, because even this deserves someone who deserves to know about it, right? And you need also to do this thing, which is so important. You need to understand why you are having that bad day. Sometimes we wake up and we don't feel like we're in the mood. Seriously, this weekend I woke up and I feel like something is off with me. What's up with me, Alice? Like, seriously, I didn't know. And then you know what happened? I spent a very bad day. Like, seriously, I got pissed. I lost my earphone. I was like looking for it everywhere. My mom was kind of shocked. I was talking to her on the camera and I was like, where is this earphone? And she was like, oh my God, really? Like, you were so patient before and right now you're like this. It's just because I didn't listen to my body, even if I knew when I woke up that something is wrong, something is not going fine in me, and I didn't listen to that. You know that it's scientifically proven that going and walking in nature is a source of positive energy, right? It's because, you know, we are created out of this earth, out of this nature. And the moment you go to nature and try to fill yourself with some energy that is so, you know, just so holistic, so empty of anything that could interfere with your frequencies. I mean, when you talk to someone, this could make you feel bad as well if that person is not in the perfect mood. But nature sends you messages that are amazing. Why do we prefer going to meditate in nature? Why do we prefer going to, to the beach and just being there, looking at the waves and relaxing? It's because it brings us some good that we don't find in any other source in life, right? So this could be helpful. Go take a walk while listening to something, probably music. If you're someone who loves music, listen to music. Probably a podcast. If you're someone who loves podcasts, then listen to a podcast. And really, just listen to you. It's the moment you start listening to yourself that you are going to start understanding what's happening deep down inside of you. And if you don't learn how to listen to yourself, remember that it's not late, right? It's gonna take you some time to get there, but the most important thing is you'll get there, okay? And the last thing is I need you to unplug and switch off like your phone, or even just unplug from social media. Because when you're feeling low and you go scroll down on TikTok or Instagram and thinking that this is gonna help, Trust me, no way. It's not. Because you're just, you're just giving some dopamine to your brain. And this is not the type of dopamine your brain needs. It needs the dopamine that's going to be created out of dealing with this bad day. Because sometimes we just feel like ignoring things that are happening around us. It just feels like the perfect solution, huh? But it's not the perfect solution. The perfect solution is facing it, dealing with it. And if you feel like writing down what you feel as well, this could be amazing too. So these are my few tips for you to deal with a bad day. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, once again, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so that you can watch all the new videos I release. And I want you to take so much care of you, because the only person that's here for you is you. I'm not going to be there for you every day. I'm not going to be there to listen to what's happening in your life. But do you? Yeah, you do. Every day. You're there every single day. So trust me and trust the process and trust that everything's going to be okay. We all deal with bad shit in life and we all go through this. So I love you so much. I'm sending you so many positive vibes from my heart to yours. If ever you're not following my podcast on Instagram account, I'm going to put my Instagram account right here. I'll link it down below. I'm going to put my also podcast here, and I'm going to link it down below. I love my podcast because, people tell me that they just find it so relaxing. You could listen to it while driving. You can listen to it while cooking. That's what I do myself. Well, I'm sending you so much love once again, and see you in the next video. Bye. It was hard. I should not lie about this. I will not lie about it. It was seriously hard. You're always trying to find who you are in the middle of all that change, and you're just trying to understand what's happening. And this creates some sort of vulnerability in you, in all of us eventually, not just you, but all of us. So we go to those groups where we're just trying to be someone we're not, where we're just trying to be who we are not. And that's a big mistake that I did myself. I didn't really do it because the moment I started doing it, I felt awareness, like I raised awareness.